Hello and welcome to another recipe, and as you can probably work out from the title of the video, today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple chicken liver parfait. And these are the ingredients that you're going to need. I'll add a list of ingredients now so you can pause the video and gather everything together that you're going to need. So this is a really easy recipe. It's not particularly fancy. Just uses basic ingredients, but it tastes really good. The only piece of equipment that you're going to need is a nice solid saucepan and some kind of food processor. I've got a little hand blender here. If you've got a Magimix or a big sort of tabletop food processor, that's even better. But that's all you're going to need. So before we move the camera over to the stove top, we'll prep everything that we need now. So all we're going to do is dice everything nice and small. The smaller that we cut this now, the quicker that it's going to cook in the pan. So just dice that onion nice and fine. And like I say, this is a dead easy recipe. Not super complicated. It works really well. And of course I'm just making a small quantity here, so if you're catering for more people, then double up on your quantities. And it freezes really well too, so if you want to make a big batch of it and freeze it down, that works really well too. So just roughly dice that onion. And same again with the mushrooms. I'm not being too fussy, just the smaller we dice now, the quicker it's going to be in the pan. So that's the veg diced up. Just pop that into a bowl. Set that to one side. And then a couple of cloves of garlic here. Just going to use a garlic crusher to save a little bit of time. So we just mince that. And again, we'll set the vegetables to one side just for now. And with the streaky bacon again, just going to dice this. Doesn't have to be quite so fine. So in a nice solid saucepan, I'm just going to pop on a low heat. And in there we're going to soften the butter. In with the butter, we're going to just cook through the mushrooms, onions and garlic. We don't want any colour on it, we just want to soften them. And then we'll add the streaky bacon in. So I've been cooking the mushrooms and onions for about 2 or 3 minutes, just on low heat. You can see they're just starting to soften up now. It smells wonderful. So at this point we're just going to throw in the diced streaky bacon. Give that a good stir in. Just going to gently cook that through, and then we'll add the chicken livers. And as you can see, it doesn't take much cooking at all. So we've had the streaky bacon in there for a couple of minutes now, and you can see that's just about cooked through. So we're just going to add in the chicken livers. And again, carry on stirring this just until they're cooked through. It won't take long at all, probably about 5 minutes. A nice gentle heat so we don't burn anything, and we'll see you when the chicken livers are cooked. So that's been cooking for about 5 or 6 minutes. Like I say, it doesn't take long at all for the chicken livers to cook through, and all that we have to do now is season it and then blitz it and add a little bit of cream, and if you want you can add a splash of brandy in there too. Now because it's already got the streaky bacon in, you don't need loads of salt. Just a little pinch, but I do like to add plenty of freshly ground pepper. Again, it's up to yourself how much you use. And then I like to add a little splash of fresh double cream. Don't need a lot. And if you want to add some brandy, now would be a good time to do that. Then all we need to do is blitz this together. And there we have it. And there we have it. Easy as that. Now, all that remains to do is to chill this and allow it to set. First of all, I'm just going to taste it to see if it needs any more seasoning. No, it tastes fantastic. Really, really good. It's a little bit coarse for my liking, so I'm going to give it another blitz. And then we'll tub it up. I've got some nice glass ramekins. Use whatever container you want to use. If you're going to freeze it in a big batch, that's fine. Yeah, so let's get this blitzed and then chilled. Well, there we have the chicken parfait now chilled. And there was probably enough to make 6 portions of about this size. Again, you can freeze these down. It works really, really well. If you can make a big batch and then you can just pull them out of the freezer a few hours before you want to serve them. And of course you could finish the parfait with some melted butter over the top just to seal everything in. But the way I like to serve them, on some fresh toast, how good does that look? Perfect. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you do give this a go yourself. It's really, really easy and you get really good results. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And again, any requests that you might have, please do let me know, and I'll try my best to make a video on any subject that you want. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.